Hello friends, today I am going to share simple 3 tips to crack any competitive exam in the first attempt. I know our channel followers are most of the students are youth and they are preparing for competitive exams. It may be related to the studies like JEE, NEET, GATE, CAT, any other exam related to the studies and also related to the job. Many people are preparing for SI post, APPSC, and there are many government jobs, even private jobs also. Those who are preparing for competitive exams, simple 3 tips you follow, I am sure that in first attempt you will get the job, you will get success. So what are those 3 tips? First thing is that vision and ambition. If you want to crack any exam, please have that vision. This is my vision. I want to crack NEET. I want to crack JEE. Like a strong ambition with a strong determination which is needed. And your concentration, your focus should be only on that area, not anything else. There should not be any kind of distractions. If you find any distractions, please identify it. Just put a check to those distractions. It may be social media, it may be cell phone. Most of the people are addicted to the cell phone. Just keep it aside, keep it in silent mode and focus on your preparation. So focus on your area, and you should have an ambition like I want to be the topper in this exam. Ambition should be always high. If you keep an ambition of first rank I have to get, at least you will be in top 10 or top 100 or top 1000 at least. Definitely you will be in a good position. So that is why please aim for first rank and prepare a cardboard and keep it in your room. Daily watch it. Yes, I want to get top rank. Automatically it will boost your energy, it will keeps your focus and it will not distract your mind, and you'll be in a tuning mood. A simple example I'll tell you how you have to focus. Once there was a small fly. A fly was roaming to this side, that side. Sometimes it's attracted by flowers, sometimes attracted by mud, sometimes attracted by rotten apples, something. It goes many places, it can't concentrate anywhere. Whereas if you see honeybee will focus only on one area. It wanted to extract the honey from the flowers. Its focus is only on that area. So in the same way, your focus should be only that area, that particular aspect only. When you sit for studies also, you have to focus and what you are studying. Minimize all kind of distractions. Just focus on that. This is the first point I wanted to tell you. So have a strong vision and ambition. Focus on that and abolish kind of distractions. And second point is that preparation is very much important. What kind of preparation strategy you wanted to have? I'll give you a few idea about this preparation strategy. First of all, decide that if you are preparing for competitive exams, are you taking coaching or self preparation? This is very much important. From where you are taking coaching? Is it a reliable, good institute? Are they giving you right coaching? That's very important. Identify, find out and join in those institutions, and whatever material they are giving you, please follow it seriously. Whenever they are conducting tests, please write the exams. So this is the kind of a very nice strategy. Otherwise, if you are going for self preparation, please take a standard textbooks. Competitive exams purpose, there are some standard textbooks related to your subject. Choose it and follow those textbooks. And remember that whenever you are sitting for studies, your strategy for preparation should be very strong. A simple strategy I'll tell you, that's called a sandwich strategy, sandwich technique. Means whenever you sit for study, take any tough subject, tough area. Prepare for 45 minutes or 1 hour. Then after that give a gap of 5 to 10 minutes. Then take any easy subject. Prepare for once again 45 minutes to 1 hour. Then give a gap of 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Then once again take a tough subject. Like tough, easy, tough. This we call it as the sandwich technique. Like you can have your own strategy, and at particular time you will be having most focusing and concentrating hours. So that hours, that peak period you identify, everyone will have their own strategy. So identify it and select important subjects, select tough subjects, select most focused or most frequently asked questions, those kind of chapters you take and study. Always while studying, take care of your room environment. It should be very cool and calm, and keep one water bottle or glass of water, and just focus on that. And here time management is also plays vital role while preparation. 8 to 10 hours in a day, a serious preparation. Like 8 to 10 hours I spent in front of books, but it's not giving result because quality of your thoughts, quality of your preparation is lacking. So how much quality you are having, that is important than the quantity of time. So if you study half an hour also with lot of concentration, it gives you very good fruitful results. But if you spend 1 hour, 2 hour in front of books, not focusing, then it's useless. So that is why time management, 8 to 10 hours quality time you have to spend. When to study, where to study, how much to study, you have to plan everything. And room environment, everything you just take care. Revision is also very much important. After preparing any topic, you have to go for revision. Within 24 hours, if you can't revise, 90% of the subject you will forget. Do you know this fact? Please revise more times, like weekly once, monthly once. Weekly once you have to revise the same topic, monthly once again second time revise it. Like the more you revise it, the more comfortable you'll have, and you'll retain the subject for long period. So like this is the preparation strategy. And what else you wanted to do, you also you write, just take a paper, and this is my preparation strategy, these are my timings, these are the books I am following it, and I am following this technique, sandwich technique. And there is another technique like audio technique. You can just record your voice, and you can use it, so that when you hear your voice, automatically you will never forget the subject. Say important topics like formulas, important dates or important data, something, record it with your cell phone. Just listen to it daily once, enough. You can't forget the subject. Like what is your preparation strategy, you prepare it. I gave you some idea, right? This is the second point. And third one is that mock test. Before conduction of mock test, please have a review of old question paper. This is very much important. At least 5 to 10 years old question papers you take and revise it, and keep a pen and paper with you. And what kind of questions they are asking, what are the repeated topics, write down that, so that you can focus, you can spend much time, for the perfection of those subjects, those topics only. So like review of old question papers, revise it, prepare it. Then once if you are perfect, once if you are coming to the final stage of your preparation, then you go for the mock test. If you revise model papers, what happens, you will have a detailed idea. Then after that, going for the mock test. When you conduct mock test, you'll have a confidence, and you'll get an idea what kind of questions they are asking, and it will remove the fear, and also time management you'll come to know. 3 hours exam I have to write. Am I able to manage it? Take one question paper and see the time and conduct for yourself. Then this will give you a lot of idea, it will remove fear, and you'll have experience also, so that in the final exam your hand will goes like flawless without any hesitation. So simple 3 tips. And what are those? Let me give you a recap. One is that vision and ambition about what you wanted to crack. Second one is that preparation strategy. And third one is that mock test. After conducting mock test, please remember your performance, assessment of performance is very much important. Conducted, got so and so marks, that's not going to work out. How much marks you got it, and next time conduct it. Is there any improvement? Like you assess yourself, you guide yourself. So this is going to work out. And also you take the suggestions of your teachers, and who are having good experience in the teaching field, or who have already cracked, your seniors or your siblings, your friends who have already cracked, their suggestions, sincere suggestions, you take it and apply it in your life. And nowadays you have a lot of technology like YouTube. In YouTube you will find who have already cracked, or toppers interviews, their strategy, how they have studied, what are their suggestions. Just hear it, use it like anything, whatever you find it. So take the suggestions, implement in your life, and always aim for top rank, first rank. Try for first rank. NEET you are preparing. I want to be the topper in the NEET. I want to topper in GATE. I want to be topper in APPSC exams, or railway exams, or SI exam. I want to be the topper, first rank only. If you try for first rank, at least you will be in top 10 or top 100 or top 1000 at least. So there is no question of failure in cracking any competitive exam in the first attempt if you have this strategy. And remember one thing, if you are not going to crack, if you are not going to be selected, don't lose your hopes. Keep on trying, just like an ant. If you see an ant strategy, ant attitude, ant will be always going. Suppose it has to cross a wall, it moves. If it fell down once again, so it will not accept the rejection, failure, it will not accept. In the same strategy you have to go. So any exam, it's in your hands. This time, this age, this period will not come back. Please remember in your life, simple 3 tips and follow it seriously. Avoid kind of distractions, focus on that area. You will definitely crack any kind of competitive exam. Trust yourself. This is very much important. So hope the talk is useful. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me. In the description box I have given a lot of links like interview skills, job skills, English communication skills, English grammar skills. All these videos, playlists are there in the description box, or you can go to the playlist also. Follow this and get success in your career or job or your education field, anywhere. So keep smiling, keep shining. Good luck.